Welcome to this NCAF podcast where we discuss Enfield's local plan that is central to the development and planning issues Enfield for years to come. In today's episode, we'll cover the urgent calls from community groups for meaningful engagement with residents on the Enfield Local Plan before it's too late, the controversial proposals for house building and their potential impact on green belt land, and the current lack of discourse in various wards. Community groups in Enfield are raising their voices, urging council factions to honour their commitments. They expect both Labour and Conservative leaders to foster genuine conversations with constituents regarding the Enfield Local Plan, a document that stands to shape our borough for generations. Action for Enfield's Future, a coalition uniting various civic groups, has reached out via an open letter. Their words carry a tone of disappointment, directed at the council's failure to initiate ward forums, key platforms for dialogue. Out of 25 wards, only around 9 have taken strides to host such discussions. In their letter, the groups remind us of the council's promised effort. Councillors will communicate with their constituents, discussing aspirations for homes and their environment, yet these conversations are unfolding at a slow pace. With half the engagement period already elapsed and only a fraction of the wards active, time is indeed running out. Furthermore, the community group's plea emphasizes the necessity of transparency, calling for the public release of evidence supporting the draft local plan, particularly around housing targets and green belt land utilization. They argue that without access to this evidence, understanding and meaningful discourse are stifled. Perhaps most pressing is their call to action, requesting that the local council extend the Regulation 19 consultation period to a full 12 weeks, thus enabling a thorough review of the new evidence that may indeed be pivotal but remains unseen. Action for Enfield's Future stands not alone, but represents a wide spectrum of residents and community associations, all dedicated to shaping a vibrant and sustainable future for Enfield. As the curtain draws on today's examination of the Enfield Local Plan, we reflect on the significant undertakings suggested, such as widespread house building and green belt considerations, and the plea for civic involvement and transparent discourse. Thank you for joining us on Enfield's Local Plan. Be sure to engage in your local community discussions and, until next time, keep striving for a borough that reflects the aspirations of all its residents. Thanks for listening.